Hello, welcome to Figments in Time, 12 Months of Dollywood for April 2026. As you see, as I'm coming in here, it's a flower and garden festival. They got some extra music out there. They're young, and honestly, from what I've heard from the host, they scream a lot, and I heard them doing Thunderstruck as I came in. So let's see what's up here at the Flower and Garden Festival. Get my accessibility pass to get around the stairs of Tennessee Tornado. I think I'm gonna go left today, just not my normal way, because most of the stuff is over right when you come in, but I think I'm gonna go up the hill and check out the things up there, and then I'm gonna eat at Wilderness Pass, because I want to try the catfish. If they don't have catfish, I am gonna be so sad. It's not funny, but let's go see what it's. I really have been wanting to try the catfish. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, catfish. My wife does not like catfish. And so we get a rotisserie chicken, and it's enough for both of us. But catfish is, she doesn't like catfish, so I've been holding off. I'm gonna try today. Also, looking forward to trying the cup. I've got my diamond cup with my sticker. Looking forward to seeing how that works, and if it works. I did not have luck with it last time, but this time is going to be it. So let's get going. Coming soon. I like the lights on the billboard. They light up because it's not obvious in the picture. Got to get there this year. I've had freaking tickets every year and I still haven't been. I'm gonna go this year. Gonna go. I may not get wet, but I'm gonna go. At the very least, I'm gonna try a beaver tail because my Canadian friend says they're amazing and they look good too. So, park's starting to get green. It's also starting to get busy. There's a big school group here today. So for a real adventure, it's time to try the fancy new bathrooms. For obvious reasons, I won't be taking video in here, but I'll review them, as you know. So like, other than some suspiciously wet floors, that was a great improvement. There's two sides of the restroom. There's plenty of room in there. Very nice job. All right, let me get some pictures and then I'll take some more commentary. So here at Lumberjack's Pizza, they have something that almost tempts me away from the catfish, because that sounds good. That's a lot of tomato on top there, but I mean, y'all know the pictures are always a little bit better than the actual thing looks. So I don't know. I know what the catfish looks like. I really wanted it, and I don't always come by myself, and I'm here by myself. I'm gonna make it happen. I saw Mystery Mind's running now. I think it's been running for quite a while, but I'm not at 52 weeks of Dollywood. I'm more of a 12 months of Dollywood, so let's see what I see. It's really all you can do, right? Just sitting here waiting for a train. And the clouds are like so perfect for this Mystery Mind view today. Getting remarkably close to giving up here. Sun is particularly potent today. At a certain point waiting, you're like, is it broken down? I'm sitting here waiting for it to come. Don't know, but I've seen the car, I've seen some people, I saw people walking in the queue, so let's hope. All right, despite the pretty sky, I shall be giving up. Wait, I heard a scream. Screams are good. All right, officially giving up. Headed to Wildwood Grove. Large number of school groups here today, which is interesting. Not bad, just interesting. It's a busy day, a beautiful day though. Sitting around here looking at Big Bear Mountain. Well, the fence around Big Bear Mountain. Is that better? I still don't quite understand why they have so many these signs. They're so big. I'm assuming it's some sort of law because they're kind of big. Not that anybody should not be reminded not to jump in the there because you could get killed and hit by a roller coaster, and that would hurt really bad. Just saying, the signs are really big and there's lots of them. Again, probably a law, I don't know. Very busy day. That's okay. I want to do that. It just hurts getting in and out. Coming here and take a look at what's up in the back side of the park. Which sounds negative, but I just mean it's the far side of the park. So interested if this is going to be something. Sure seems like it. It would make sense to walk around there to the night flight. Right now it's one of Dollywood's smoking sections, so for the content. There you can see Night Flight Expedition back there. I got words on it now, Hidden Hollow Aviation, looking nice. There's also this direction, which could be the walking direction. And to be realistic, one could be in, one could be out, right? Let's see what's over this fence. It's not like I can see it. We'll hide out here. My phone's overheating, of course. Nothing else. There's roller coasters over there. That's today's walk around Wildwood Grove. Time to go acquire some lunch. Tilden Harvest is lined up, and I don't want to mobile order there. I'm going to try mobile ordering again at the Wilderness Pass. So let's get there. This reminds me again. I'll see if I can get that picture. Oh, sorry that part. Who knows if it was worth it, but I got it. I also started smelling the smells of cooked meat as I turned around that corner, so that's good. It's a good smell. Well, here we go. Let's see what they've got. The sign out there said rotisserie chicken. I'm hoping they have more than that. All right, the sign claims catfish. Let's see if we can order it. Well, somehow there's no slots available for mobile ordering, which stinks. But I guess I'll get in line. What's on the menu? Now, that's half the battle. That's interesting. It's Smoky Mountain with an E. And Smoky Mountains are spelled with not an E. Something I learned as a Dollywood insider not to do, so interesting. Really busy not to have both sides running. Really glad I have the scooter because without it I would not be getting this today because I've been in line 25 minutes now, so and it's not that long of a line, but it is that kind of food where it takes a little time. You gotta choose, etc. It's kind of when I figured they wouldn't do this again like they did at Tilden Harvest, because you used to get some great food at Tilden Harvest, but they changed it to where you could pick specific things to move you through faster. And but And it was really good then. And it's okay now. I would eat there if I wasn't coming here and it wasn't lined out the door. If I'm on foot, honestly, I'm one of those people who are disappointed by myself. I go and I walk until I find the place, especially if I'm on foot. I go to the place, the first place that's open, first place I can get in within 5-10 minutes. But this should be worth it. Should be. I know some of it's going to be worth it anyways, either way. Well, I still don't need vaguely this much to eat. It's a good price. It was better when you can split it with two, but it's just $24, I think, with my diamond discount. Looks good, smells good. 3 pieces of catfish. I will review it when I'm done. A very successful lunch. I edited some video, and the food itself was quite good. The collards, the mac and cheese, the catfish. The catfish wasn't the best catfish because, it's in a cafeteria style, but it was very tasty. Firm, and it held its shape when you picked it up to eat it. And I would get it again. I probably wouldn't wait 30 minutes, 35 minutes in line like I did, but I certainly would get it again if it was available and I was by myself. So that's my flour and food review. I'm gonna start working my way around and hit Tornado, and then I'll go down to the main area where the flowers are, take pictures, get ready to post some. Okay, so let's move along. I mean, it kind of looks like people are picking up mobile orders, so it's quite a line for mobile ordering, but maybe they did sell out for the rest of the day. Yet another thing I need to learn to do early. So far, I've liked the soundtrack too. From what I've heard, I haven't heard a lot of songs. I've heard this nice background loops of country music. Bluegrass, I guess you'd even call this. That's not a promising sight. There's nobody in that car. That's right, the only thing closed is the thing I want to ride. Well, we'll be back. Somebody got a cool sign, apparently Keith. I love that. Luther tried to rescue Molly, but had a weak back. Very, very cool. If you don't know, the signs were put up for people who've been here 30 years. Sorry. I did a video on this when I was with the Insiders. And so you'll always find a number on there, like they had 95. So that means they started in 95. All right, I'm gonna go break my rule on water rides. Let's go check out the new vehicles for Daredevil Falls. Until someone put a sign there, I don't think I ever thought about climbing that, but now I do. I've seen it now, I should actually ride it. So I don't know old boats from new boats or anything, but it's still a fun ride. I'm still moist. I sat in the back. I wouldn't do this on a chillier day because there are parts of me that are wet that I don't want to be wet on a chilly day. Coming out. All right, so crossroads time. I need to see if Tennessee Tornado's up. Not only is it up, but it is a 0-minute wait. So I'm headed there now. If I ride now, I don't have to come back up here. I probably will because, I got a scooter. I intend to be here all day and then some, but I don't have to. So if I'm down there doing something else, it's cool. All right, to the Tornado and maybe the Fury. We'll see. No. I only see one of these available tonight now. That's a bummer. Hey, I was wrong. It's there. Sweet. I can't go back to one car. so much fun after that again. Oh, just loved it. And people are screaming, I'm scared. I'm like, should I run again? Might have yawned a couple of times. Not because it's boring, but because I'm, tired and I yawn. So that was fun. It's always fun though. I'll probably never tire of riding that roller coaster. I will tire of getting in and out of it. I'll tire of getting up there and waiting, standing, all that. But I'm not really good at standing. It hurts. I decided to walk a little bit because I need to walk some, even when I'm in a scooter. I need to get a couple of miles in, but it's just so good. And it's fun. So now I'm going to go do a little Blaze and Fury. So that was a weird experience. I didn't like having eagles making some noise in front of me. But when I got on, I went through the accessibility line, and she asked me, do you want to merge them with the line or just, have them hold the train? I was like, that's a 10-minute wait probably in the line there. So could I just go ahead and, hold the train? I thought she meant hold the train so I could get on and other people could get on. I did not know I was going to get a train to myself. I feel sort of guilty about that. I probably would have waited the 10 minutes had I known. I'll ask next time. And you can probably hear to the left of me is the Wings of America. Great little show. Interesting animals. And then in front of me is the Eagle Sanctuary. I'll see if I can get a picture of an eagle here. Yeah. There we go. It's a little hard because they're behind him. The netting. As you can see, there's a ton of eagles here. And they're rescues. They can't be released into the wild. All right, we're gonna start our topiary crawl here. It's up by the church. Peacock. Here, they're making knives. You can hear them. I still have yet to even vaguely try that. I really would like to. Looks like fun. Although I don't need a knife. I'm just cutting myself. So, that's always the reason why I don't. I know you can't carry it around the park, but I'd get it home and I'd cut something. I've done it before. I wonder if I get more viewers if I just took pictures of this. Just took video. It's very confusing because it's going back and forth. So that gets pushing that way. And that empties. And then that's not catching the water. And that side's heavier. Physics! Boring physics! Leather place. Good place to get belts. Have lifetime warranties, I think, still. I'm again going to resist the urge to get a cinnamon bread and eat it by myself. No matter how good that sounds. The honey display is going down a little over the years. Not that it isn't still pretty sweet. frogs and turtles.
Did you take a picture?
You can smell the mulch. Very strong smell. Always like the raccoons. I think they're one of the first ones I saw even.
I remember my mama even though we do God's people because you don't have to have coatless music because I made it for you and I made it with love for you. So I hope you will love that little coat then.
All right, let's go in and check out what the Dolly Parton Experience has. This is across from it, of course. See, one and only time a theme park has taken out a shop and replaced it with an attraction. Which I like. I'm really impressed by, honestly. Another topiary over here, or mosaic culture, I believe they're technically called, based on the company that makes them. So that's the tour. I think I've seen everything, but I haven't seen one thing. As I was sitting here right this second, I didn't plan this. I totally forgot. I still haven't been up there to see the Night Flight Expedition car. So we're gonna go there right now. So the From the Heart show is starting right at 5, and it's 10 to 5. So I figured, let's try it. So I've never seen it. I probably never would have seen it. I don't even know what it is. I know it's music, and I'm sure it's about Dolly somehow, and that's okay. I like that. So let's give this a try. I'll take a few pictures, and
as the sun sets,
then I'll find something to eat and edit the rest of this video. Well, I was definitely right about it being about Dolly Parton. Yeah, I'm mostly kidding. I do believe I remember that. And what else would it be, right?
January the 19th, 1946 in Sevier County at the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains.
Sing it again, darling.
So the From the Heart show. I gotta say, I went in with really low expectations. And I was impressed beyond all. It was the best Dollywood show that I've seen in terms of how they use the people, how they use the screens. The screen behind, like you see in the Smokey show, did not distract whatsoever. It was perfect. Totally great. The people that were playing Dolly, I think there was 4 or 5, I don't really know. A wig and a dress. They did some really cool changes. A screen would come over and it would change people. It's just a really good effect. I mean, I saw how they did it. It's not like it was magic or anything, but it was really, really impressive. I would see that again. Hopefully it'll be here when Val comes next month, because it was really, really good. It was really good. I mean, the Play On show, they also did a really good job with the technology. So I'm not saying that they're always bad, but this was just like top notch. It felt really beyond. It was beyond. It was really, really good. I know when you say something's better than other things, it sounds like you're denigrating them. I'm not. I'm just saying this was extra special. All right, I'm gonna make my scooter not make that sound and move on and get some dinner and compile this video. Hopefully ride the train in about an hour and then leave. All right, so finally seeing this up close. It's hard to tell. It looks like it's gonna be roomy. Always depends on whether that lap bar has to go back soon and far or not, but this looks pretty good. A little steampunk going on here in the front. Definitely is a fan. I'll look at it closer. Very hopeful. So I come up here and I can't ride this. I'm gonna be really sad, because that seat does look huge compared to some seats. But I need to know the dimensions, right? Because it's not about how it looks. Seriously, I'd love it if they let me or somebody of size do a video on this when it opens, or before it opens, really. Because there's more for us to ride. There'll be more of us here spending money. It's looking good. So I showed the cup earlier. I just refilled, so now I'm going to try to get another one. It says, I have waited 19 seconds. Didn't he make me wait? Excellent. All right, going back. That's really nice. I'm going to go eat my pizza now, though.
Kind of on your right hand side over here is going to be Dollywood's old-fashioned grist mill. Now sit back and relax. I'll tell you a little about this rolling piece of history here. Diesels ultimately spelling the end of the steam era, but engine 70 continued to operate until 1963. That's when she was retired and placed on a sidetrack in downtown Skagway to await the scrapper's torch. But in 1977, a little East Tennessee theme park named Silver Dollar City purchased her. But it wasn't until this park became Dollywood in 1987 that she affectionately became known as Cinderella. Hey folks, looking for the cab, the engine, wave your engineer Julie up there. Come on folks, wave at her, wave at her. Better hold on tight to her, she's not looking where she's going. Cinderella has remained here throughout the evolution of the park. We started over in City, Tennessee in 1977. Done a restoration, and I just listen to the sound and kind of pull us up the mountain.
I'm not sure I'm just leave the park now or not. It's only 7:20. Confused. All right, one last mission. Cinnamon bread. Then I'm gonna finish editing my video and start watching soccer. So, all right, cinnamon bread's acquired. Time to leave the park. It's 15 till 8. I gotta go through Misters first. Here we go. That was way more fun when it was hotter out here. And like, it was busy today, obviously, but it's been nice. I'm not gonna complain at all, whatsoever. It's time to head home, and I'll see you next month. Don't know when that'll be, but it will be next month. Later. Of course, no finale is complete without a big flourish for an end. So here we go. That was really good timing, because I had no belief I was gonna get this picture. No, man.